Hello and welcome to another update video about Polkadot. So with Polkadot, I have to change the count. Yeah, I mean for everybody who, or let's first start somewhere where we were last time. So last time we talked about that probably here a high was made in a so-called wave 1. We came down. This was a long trade setup because I told you that probably this here was only the wave A of a larger decline, the way the structure looked, or maybe a wave 4, but then also this was a relevant support area, long trade area, which was triggered twice actually. So anybody who entered there, congratulations, you might still be in your long trade. We reached the target, but we did even overshoot the target. Yeah, we did even overshoot the target, and this makes me now change the count. I don't think we are yet in the wave 2. I have to reconsider this. This will shift to the side, and I don't think we've seen this ABC. We have seen an ABC, but it was most likely just the wave 4. Yeah, so let me disregard here the higher level count. That's not so relevant here in the short term. So we will have to move the wave 1 to the upside. Basically what Solana is doing as well, and ADA, for example. And have to reconsider here that we had basically here 1, this was a 2, this was then the 3, here we had a 4, and we're now putting a wave 5 in. So leading diagonal wave 1, then here the wave 3, here the 4. The thing is, we had enough waves to consider all of this a complete wave 5, but obviously we had the alternative that we talked about. It might only be a shallow correction. Therefore, I provided an entry point for the A wave, which I would normally not do because it's part of a larger correction. But in this case, I mentioned, okay, it might be worth looking into this as a long trade because it's not entirely clear if it's already the wave 2 correction, and that either way, we should see some kind of a reaction in this support area. But yeah, as we broke above this resistance, and you can see how relevant it was again because it just broke through. And since we moved out of this box, so it fought, you know, the bears and the bulls were fighting. When it broke out, and it was here based on Fib retracements, so when it broke out, the bulls really gained in strength. I just need to adjust that correctly. The bulls really gained in strength here. And yeah, we are probably now in an impulsive wave 5. So where does that leave us with a target? So I have to disregard where the green box is at the moment because this will shift depending on how high we really go. But yeah, we're now looking at a possible 5-wave move here, probably a small 1, 2, then the 3, here a 4 and a 5 to the upside. And looking at this in terms of a target, we take the length of the third wave, we go to the low of the fourth, and we can see that we've now reached the first resistance. The 61.8% extension is basically the first resistance level, the first target. Now it looks a bit short compared to what the wave 3 has done, but really the wave 5 has already fulfilled its minimum requirements. We probably have 5 waves already, and it has sort of reached the first target that you would normally consider for a third wave. Now, I don't really have any strong reversal signal yet. I mean, it certainly reacted, but looking at it, it looks like that within the 5th wave, it does only make limited sense now to label here the subwaves, but it looks like that in this 5th wave, we're still going to go a bit higher. What would be the next target? So what would be the next resistance? So next resistance would be the 744 level up here. That's the previous wave 2 high. I would expect some serious resistance here. It may be even a rejection that we get from here into the wave 2. After that, we've got 758. So if we break through this, we've got the 1-to-1 ratio at 758. So let's see if we get there. And at some point, we should get some more reactions, especially up here in the region between round about 740 and 760. So this all looks like a wave 5 to the upside to me. It looks impulsive at the moment, especially with its last move up. That was a clear message that this is not an overshooting B wave. And as soon as we have a confirmed top in place, we can calculate the low for the wave 2. Yeah, that would normally be between the 50% Fib level, 78.6 Fib level between these, but without knowing how high we really go, I cannot give you a clear target. So we're going to observe that. That was certainly a good entry point. Target was even broken, So I'm going to take that out because this one is not relevant anymore, and the target should be clear as well here. Again, 682 is the first target, but if we break above that, which I currently expect, I would say we look at 744 to 757, and if we break above that, then we have to consider the subwave structure, for which it is a little bit too early, so maybe we can do that in the next video. Okay, and that's my update about Polkadot. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.